Fetti versus E, the GOAT.
E the GOAT actually starting off 1-0. King Kong Fetti 0-1.
All right. So, with the E to Go, typically what we normally see would be a Cloud, maybe a Ike, and a young Link. Now, Fetti plays the whole roster, so we're just going to say the whole roster is open and available here.
You got that now.
Fetti is looking for his first W, as you pointed out, Fox.
So let's see. Super Trash Bros.
If we to see more of the same roster, or we see a completely new,
I'll get out of the room.
a completely new thing here.
Yeah. That's the thing with Fetti. You honestly never know what he's going to do. He could go random. He could have his lineup set. But whatever he picks, I would be terrified because I don't want any of that smoke, and we get that smoke almost once to twice a week. So
that is very true. That is very true. And honestly, I think anybody who plays Fetti, it's just like when you play the Warriors. Everybody plays their best when they have to take down the Elder God Fetti. So with all that being said, let's stop the Glaze Fest and let's send it down to Mikerakk for the coin costs.
All right, so thank you very much, Dojo. Because he is 1-0 to start this season, E the GOAT, you have the option to call it midair, double blind, or defer. What say you, good
Double
sir?
blind.
Double blind.
Now
with the
double blind. Let me go
gunshots
charge
make
my
you wanna
watch.
loot.
For real. Let me go.
Okay.
Charge my watch
So
real quick.
go do that. As we prepare for the first round here, we have Marth, played by E the GOAT, versus King Kong Fetti's Dojo Jutsu. The first time we are seeing Dojo Jutsu for the season, and he gets Ness. Ness is not one of his main characters, but that does not by any means mean what I'm trying to say.
That he's no slouch at that character, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
That's
You can
exactly what you were trying to say. I got you. I got that loop and I slammed it down. As Fetti has taken a quick lead at 61% here. He's not taking damage here. Is Fetti going for the...
Oh my God.
He got it. Everyone can even get it out. Honestly, Fetti was one of the characters, even though he doesn't play this character very often, we've seen this quite before, against us, and he's really good at setups when it comes to those forward airs and also that fire setup. E the GOAT's gonna have to, there we go, there's the first damage from E the GOAT. E the GOAT's gonna have to continually rack up the damage here, because he has, he's down a whole life here as we have the first smash ball of their match.
Yep, both on the field, each going for it. Who's gonna hit it first? I think they both tend to know which one is the real one.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
grab it.
He's gonna have to be careful. He's throwing out a lot of raw Bs here, and you cannot recover it. Oh my God!
He says, "Oh, you want to use that smash ball? Psych! I'll kill us both. You go out on my terms."
Well, unfortunately, this is not going to be good for E, because if Fetti gets the smash ball, that should be a kill.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing about Marth, very technical character to play. You completely are relying on tippers and knowing which sour spots to hit at the right time. So your main damage comes from that tipper. I'm not sure if E the GOAT is very familiar on those types of setups, and so without that, it's very hard to kill a character, especially someone like Ness who can move quite fast and in the air.
Agreed. We are seeing a lot of B special moves. That's probably going to be a kill. As Fetti, with the Dojo Jutsu, takes the first game here, kind of commandingly.
I mean, minus the suicide bomber. Yeah,
I would do the same thing.
yeah. Why not? At least I say I did something, right? You ain't about to just punk me like that.
Nah,
take him going out.
Going out on my terms, damn it.
I love that. That's a personal victory. Absolutely. You take that, E, and you run that into the next round right here.
You can just fucking saying, hey man, we ain't getting 3-0, not tonight.
That's right.
What's something better than take those little wins?
That's right. Hey, that's what you got to do, anything to keep you in the game.
I feel that.
We are double blind, so both combatants will be selecting their next character and jumping directly into the ring. Huggy, with the dojo jutsu in the first round, do you think we get a continued
Yes. Yes. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's probably just going to run it. Here comes the Kirby pick. I bet you. It's Kirby. It is.
Oh, no.
Well, that's.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, Fox, as Idigo does have Cloud, your boy here.
Man.
What say you with the game plan against a very high octane Captain Falcon?
Key to victory is to use that sword, use that spacing. You have technically the advantage because you have a disjointed hitbox. Either Goat, if he can muster it, would be patient, but he's off to a great start. But using that up the out of shield is great. The forward air has great range on it. The neutral air, you can come down with it. Cloud has great tools, and he's fast on his own too, and he's got limits. So either Goat's going to have to play a great game, though. Talk to us about Captain Falcon and Fetti's Captain Falcon.
Man, I've seen some crazy things with this Captain Falcon that I didn't even know was even possible. I've seen a lot of the tilt setups. I've seen the up air setups into the knee. It's just absolutely disgusting. I've also seen him like do down airs for no reason. So again, like we talked about at the very beginning, it really is going to be that high octane get in your face and not allow E to go to set up here, which Fetti is actually pretty good at, and he's really good at punishing here. So I feel like you have to imagine at some point he's going to go for that down spike. I don't know when. But
DraftKings odds on a spike this round? I got it at 2.
I'll take the under because it definitely should just be 1. As Fetti is sitting at 183% here. Like, Idigo has to capitalize here.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a read!
All right, let's see if Fetti can tax here. That tax at 183 is insane, but he's racking it. Okay,
there's the forward air.
He's
Is he gonna hold? Yeah, he's gonna wait.
Actually, he's gonna dodge this. He does not.
He's gonna take the lead with this. Just like that. He has to get some serious tax here because we all know Fetti activates Ultra Instinct when that final stock hits.
Oh, and there goes the first knee.
If I remember correctly, we've had one Boom 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 Scandinavian Showdown, correct?
Yes, we have. And
yeah.
Fetti did go for that tilt there, which I believe, if he hits it right, does pretty much instantly spike you. So he did go for it. He missed. But Idigo's going to have to be a little careful here. But we do see him playing a little bit of keep away and trying to take use of that life lead, which he just lost.
So
we'll get a Boom 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 Scandinavian Showdown. As Fetti, let's have a special
Wales
here.
in the chat, please. Me trying to force a game 3.
Nice car hits.
That's not gonna kill though. What, about 60%? No, less than that.
That's okay.
How about 60%?
Yeah, he evens it up. That was pretty good.
All right.
Yeah. Fetti has the second piece of the gun. We're waiting for the last piece of the gun to come out here. Idigo cannot panic in this moment.
We're seeing the same thing as Party Harder. The high recoveries are gonna start to bite you in the butt.
Oh, he tried it again.
Oh my God. Oh, and then an SD from me. The Ghost seals it. Oh, he was looking so good.
Again, Idigo says, going on
my own terms.
My terms.
Damn. And just like that,
man.
Fetti gets his first win of season 8. The Goat will fall to 1-1.
You see right here. I'll turn.
Hold on. So that was Nas, Captain Falcon, and then Cloud, and who's Ike? What was the first game? Ike? Roy.
No, Marth.
I was one of them.
There you go.
All right, let's take ourselves a little walk down to talk to the Goat. The Goat, are you there?
I'm there. I'm here.
Hey, bud. Man, what a showing versus King Kong Fetti. How you feeling about the matchup in general?
I feel like I did way better than I thought I was going to do. I'll say that.
So
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I
proud.
definitely would agree. We did see a couple of those raw upbeats, which you have to be a little bit careful on. But we will go into that first match versus the Marth versus Ness. Now, obviously, it's hard to prepare against an opponent who is just going to go random. But it looks like you were you were trying to get into a little bit of a flow, but you just couldn't find it, and you kind of got stuck in the upbeat rotation. Can you walk us through what was going on there?
Yes. I need to maybe just practice more, but he's good with Ness, and I got nervous and just kept repeating the same move. Just relax, keep my distance more, and try not to attack. Think about my attacks before I do them.
Okay, and then let's go right into that second matchup, Cloud versus Captain Falcon. Now that Cloud actually looked really good. It looked like you looked a little bit more patient. You were actually like you had him on the ropes a little bit there, and you even brought it to a Skendo. Um, Man, is Cloud one of your better characters? Were you able to kind of settle in and feel like you had a chance at taking a W?
Yeah, Cloud definitely is one of my better characters. I wouldn't. I didn't know if I thought I had a chance, but I definitely was thinking like it's possible. But I just had to stay relaxed, and he brought out the big guns at the end. He's quick. I wasn't even able to get back onto the stage, so just got to practice more. And I think I did pretty well for how I thought I was going to do before the match. So I'm proud of the match.
I'd say you did extremely well.
Thank you.
Really, I think in both matches that you had, you ended up either SDing or killing you both. But really, I think although you are going to 1-1 here, just play a little bit more patient. When you're using that up B, or even when you're recovering, try not to recover the same way multiple times, because when you do that, the person who is going to be on the stage has the full advantage. So it's sometimes it's okay to fast fall. Sometimes it's okay to dodge. Obviously, playing against Fetti is a whole nother different breed. But the way that you play that second round is the same way that you should play that Marth. Like poke a little bit, get out, and then reset. But other than that, GG's to you. I believe next week you have a bye week as well.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, hope you enjoy your bye week, and GG's, boss. GG's.
Sweet. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Send it over to the Fox.
Yes, sir. King Kong Fetti. Man. Was Dojo Jutsu, was that the full decision? Did you know it the whole time?
Hello. I didn't know how it was going to be until the match started. I didn't really give it a thought. I was just like, am I going to play my roster or am I going to play? No, it was just sort of just like, just go for it. Just play it. I feel free doing it. That whole time with the mental state of just, I got to try harder this character. We got to try harder on a random character is a little bit easier. I don't know why.
We saw the combos flowing with Ness. I mean, I think you just not knowing who you're gonna get and just doing it on the fly. I know that you know a little bit with every character. Were you relieved when you got Ness, or were you like, ugh?
I was a little bit at first because it was against his Marth. Marth is a swordie, and I don't just if he gets me off stage and he just is able to just keep me off stage, he wins. And he was doing really good with that. But I just was able just to get him with the fire because he kept dashing it a lot. But I was able to get that win, and honestly, it could have went either way with items. Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of cooking on that second round. The Cloud looked pretty good. It looked like you were having a hard time getting in versus the sword.
Yeah.
And then we saw a couple spike steps. I was kind of sad you missed them. I wanted to see him just get dropped. But how did the Captain Falcon feel? I know you don't really use him too often.
It's not as good as Buppies. But I know little bits and pieces. I don't get them that often, and like if I go out of my way to choose them, I'm just going for a clip. I'm not practicing any type of thing with them. I'm just trying to farm a clip.
Right.
But besides that, it was a little uneasy, especially going against his Cloud. His Cloud's really good. Got me to a Scando, and that shit was scary. I was just like, I really want this game to end. I don't want to have to go to a third round because it's got me anxious, man. Got me anxious. Scary game, man.
I feel it, but you did what you needed to do. You handled business. You are sitting at 1-1. You are on a bye next week, but week 4, me
Let's
and
go.
you fight.
We fight. I'm
Yes.
excited. I'm excited for the match. Fox has gotten better. He's has a lot of good combos with Bayonetta, and I think with the newfound items that he's going to be using with Bayonetta, sort of bounces out his kill potential. So it's going to be spooky, but I'm ready. I'm ready for that fight.
I'm ready to come back up and join us in the booth, brother, as we get
Oh.
ready for this main event of the evening. But
All
let's
right,
take it
and
back to Mikerakk.
wait, hold on before we take it to
Alright.
Mikerakk. Let's actually catch up on some of this
Oh,
chat
yeah.
here. We
Great
are
idea.
Chat.
fairly behind here. So let's go to the double blind from X Party X. Ollie says what? That was fucking bonkers. That was crazy RNG, says Dark Ruffalo. Imagine Zanny with the RNG. Ollie says right. Zanny would have been the one to use all 3 hammers.
Match.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but you know,
No,
would
you
you
read
guys
it,
catch
you
up
read
for? All right, but yeah, I'm going. Yeah, this is all from my matchup. All right, and then we get down to near everything, everywhere, all the time. Frankie says, "Sup, Mix?" He says, "Hello," and then the Moobot says, "Wave Gang World." If you guys want to check out the site, and the House Fox Mix says, "I've been training. I'm coming for revenge. Let's go, Fetti. I'm always scared to play Fetti." And Mikerakk, I thought Spoopy season was over. And then we have a couple whales in the chat, and I was close, says Ollie. GG's. AK Merlin says, Fetti, I know him, the one. Ollie says, that jacket goes crazy. And that's it. That's it. That's all. All right, Mike, take us away.
All right. Well, before I take us away anywhere, we do have a special message. Not quite from Juan Rogan, and not quite from Farmer Frank either. Who could it be?
Oh my